make sure it says processional on the right page, right? Processional. Recess is later.
Because we could always
You could always just recess now and call it good.
That's what I'm saying.
What's after graduation? That's the paycheck. That's good. It's an important part. And for those in the caps and gowns and all the moms and dads, those are the two things.
I prefer the graduation parties.
Yeah. It's a big moment, isn't it? It is. It has arrived.
And then this is my last time playing.
Right? Right?
What's they want? I'm secret.
Is this just now setting in?
No, it has. I'm freaking out. Here.
Being in the moment is quite different.
I'm just upset I don't get to spend like a year with certain seniors. Like Dylan
Good
and
senior
Blake,
class.
Colin. Like, we're losing a chunk of our jazz band.
But you know what? That's kind of the name of the game, isn't it? It's like next person in. And you know, you do that enough years and all of a sudden there's a tradition. There's a reputation, there's a standard, right? And that's what it's kind of all about.
Even if it's your high school. That's, that's even smaller.
So this goes from pomp and circumstance right into the Star Spangled Banner fairly quickly. So make sure that you're ready, have that one ready to go. Okay?
Dylan's United to swipe it off.
Check they throw their caps and gowns. Check it.
Like, alright guys, have a free session when we scramble.
Yeah, I don't know. I never wanted to throw mine because I didn't think I could.
Especially if you like the dazzle.
Yeah, exactly. I was sitting over there. That's how it should be.
I'll probably like put something. I'll probably put the Grimline album. Would you like the age of a senior? Oh,
Good. Okay, processional. Okay, eyes up at the end. Here we go. The moment has arrived.
Please remain standing and remove your hats to honor our country in the playing of our national anthem by our North Scott High School Band under the direction of Mr. Mike McMahon and Mr. Carl Collins. You may be seated. Good morning, families, friends, faculty, and most important, the North Scott graduating class of 2025. Today, we come together to celebration, a memorable milestone for each of our graduates who have worked hard, grown immensely, and are now to step boldly into the next chapter of their lives. You've earned this moment, and we are very proud to be here with you. Before we begin our ceremony, I'd like to take a moment to recognize some individuals among us. To the members of the graduating class who have chosen to serve our country by entering the military, you carry forward the legacy of courage, commitment, and selflessness. Your decision to protect and serve deserves our greatest gratitude and admiration. Please stand and be recognized as I call your name. Aiden Doak, Kellen Gammett, Nolan Lung, and Xander Payway. Thank you. We'd also like to recognize those veterans and active military that are in attendance today. Would you please stand and be recognized? All military. Thank you for your service and being a living testament to what honor and dedication looks like. To the graduates, this moment is both an ending and a beginning. One chapter closes, the chapter of school days, early mornings, and lifelong friends, and a new chapter begins, filled with unknowns, but also with new opportunities, new dreams, and new adventures. Take what you've learned, not just from books, but from experiences and relationships, and carry it with you as you forge your path. As you leave today, remember you are always a Lancer. Wherever life takes you, take pride in who you are and where you came from. We believe in you. We are proud of you, and we cannot wait to see what you do next. It is now my pleasure to introduce School Board President Mark Pratt.
Good morning, graduates, family, faculty, and friends. It's an honor to stand before you today on such a meaningful occasion, a day that marks not just the end of high school, but the beginning of everything that comes next. As school board president, I have the privilege of witnessing this district's dedication, its teachers' tireless work, and the remarkable growth of students like you. Today is a celebration of your hard work, resilience, and the community that helped you reach this moment. Each of you arrived at this moment through years of effort, late nights, early mornings, setbacks, successes, and everything in between. Graduation isn't just a milestone, it's a testament to your perseverance, your growth, and your ability to keep going, even when life doesn't always make that easy. You spent the last 4 years learning, but not just in the classroom. You've learned how to show up, how to adapt, how to keep moving even when things are uncertain. Those are lessons that will carry you farther than any textbook ever could. As I look out at you today, I find myself reflecting not just as a school board president, but as a father, as a member of this community, and as a man who knows that life is complicated. Not everything in our stories goes the way we hope. Sometimes the people we love grow distant. Sometimes the path we imagine looks very different from the one we find ourselves walking. And yet, even in those quiet, difficult moments, we discover who we really are. If I can offer you one truth from where I stand, strength doesn't always look like winning an argument or getting the last word. Sometimes strength is quiet. It's showing up, doing your best, and choosing peace over pride. I challenge you to carry yourself with humility, with strength, with grace, especially when grace is hard to find. And if there's one thing I hope you remember, it's this: what you do with your life matters, but how you carry yourself matters even more. You are stepping out into a world that will challenge you, inspire you, and sometimes test you in ways that you can't even imagine. But I believe you are ready, not because you have all the answers, because none of us do, but because you have the courage to keep asking the right questions. To the class of 2025, may you carry yourselves with courage, kindness, and honesty, even when it's not easy, especially when it's not easy. You are stepping into a world that needs those qualities more than ever. Congratulations. We are proud of you, and I am proud of you. Thank you. Now it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure to introduce Andrew Lane, high school principal.
Thank you for the introduction, Mark, and thank you for that great speech. What a special day this is for everybody, graduates, parents, family members, and friends, and the rest of Lancer Nation. I get the honor and the privilege to introduce our 33 summa cum laude students. Summa cum laude means the highest honor, and in this case, academic excellence. To create this, we have a 3.9 or above GPA. I'm honored to introduce these students this morning. Please hold your applause till they're all announced. Cameron Albrecht. Go ahead and stand. Emily Allard. Lucas Badger. Kate Blodig. Lena Bramer. Caitlyn Buckley. Meredith Carlson. Benjamin Daly. Cameron Dobrenner. Addison Greer. Sydney Greeny. Ava Hassey. Cole Johnson. Olive Corey. Haley Link. Sydney McCaw. Colin Miner. Blake Meigel. Courtney Nelson. Jacob Niemeyer. Charlie Ohl. Sarah Oswald. Keegan Panther. Gustavo Perez Espina. Annabelle Ruth. Matthew Simmons. Savannah Skinner. Sophia Steiner. Caden Strom. Luis Tapia. Kennedy Thiessen. Jace Tippett. And Hayden Uola. Please give them a round of applause. You guys may be seated. I think I speak for everybody. And the next part of this is no one is perfect. We do strive to be perfect and get better every day. But the 9 students that I'm about to announce in the last 4 years have maintained perfection with their grade point average. Same type of thing. Please hold your applause to the end. The students that maintained a 4.0 and still have one as of today as I speak are Emily Allard, Lucas Badger, Caitlyn Buckley, Addison Greer, Ava Hasse, Olive Corey, Courtney Nelson, Jacob Niemeyer, and Annabelle Ruth. Please give another round of applause for those 9. Congratulations to all of our summa cum laude students and the 4.0 students. There's quite a choice for them to pick their speakers, and of these 33, these seniors have chosen 4 to speak. I get the honor and privilege to introduce Caitlyn Buckley, our first speaker.
Good morning, students, families, faculty, and friends. It is a true honor to stand before you today as we celebrate not just the completion of our high school journey, but the beginning of everything that comes next. For the last 4 years at North Scott, we've created memories, found forever friendships, and faced challenges. And now we stand here today, stronger, wiser, and better prepared for the future. As we gather here today, it's easy to feel nostalgic, to look back on those moments that shaped us. I remember walking into each of those buildings for the first time, wide-eyed, unsure, and full of questions. Who would we become? What would our story be? We couldn't have known what lay ahead and how it would change us in ways we couldn't have imagined, even a global pandemic that disrupted everything we knew. Yet every hardship has happened for a reason. All the trials and tests have led us here today and revealed that we are more capable than we ever thought possible. Over the past 4 years of high school, we have made memories that will last us a lifetime. From the first days of high school when everything was new, to the excitement of homecoming, to celebrating accomplishments in the classroom, and of course, the friendships that bonded over many late-night snacks and energy drink runs. Moments like this has forever etched themselves into our hearts. But let's not forget the hard moments. The nights spent cramming for tests, the challenges that we never saw coming, and the times that we stumbled. We learned to navigate uncertainty. We became adaptable, independent, and resilient. We learned to rely on our abilities and found strength where we thought none existed. As we left home every morning, saying goodbye to our parents at the door, those goodbyes weren't just routine. They were part of the journey, making the shift from who we were to who we are today. We're not just ready for the next chapter. We are entrusted to write it with courage, resilience, and a determination to succeed. But we didn't get here alone. Along the way, there were teachers, coaches, and mentors who left us with unforgettable lessons. Whether it was a life-changing lecture in Miss Sotman's class, or Coach Shu's motivation to get that last rep in, or just the tune of Miss Johnson's Friday song, it's safe to say that they all made an impact in our lives. And then there are the friends that stood by us, offering their support when we needed it the most, reminding us that we are never alone in this journey. These lessons, these people, shaped us, and they will stay with us forever. And as we stand on the edge of this new chapter, let's remember that this is just the beginning. We're about to step out into the world, into the unknown, armed with lessons of high school and strength we've cultivated within ourselves. This world needs brave people, people who stand up for what is right. Let us be the ones that stand out, not just for our accomplishments or awards, but for our kindness, our integrity, and our willingness to stand up for what is right. Be the person who helped someone who dropped their books. Be the person who stood up to the bully. Be the one that they remember, not just for what you did, but who you are. Before I leave you, I want to share this final thought. Everything happens for a reason. Whether we're stepping into the unknown or returning to familiar places, every part of this journey has led to this moment. And we are ready. We are equipped with the lessons of high school, the love and support of our families and friends, and the strength within ourselves to take on what this future holds. So, class of 2025, let's not just join the future. Let's embrace it. Let's shape it, and let's make it our own. It's time to make our mark. Congratulations, and here's to the journey ahead. Thank you. Now I would like to introduce our next speaker, Sydney Greening.
Good morning, students, family, faculty, and board members. Today, I stand here before you in this silly hat while we all wait for that one piece of paper that officially says we've graduated. Some may be more eager than others to receive that letter. Now, this paper holds meaning and purpose because it closes one of many doors in our lives. But today is the day that we finish the high school chapter of our story and move on to the next. Every one of us has a complex and detailed road ahead. No two roads are the same. This very day is when we choose your new path. The Road Not Taken is one of Robert Frost's poems. In the last stanza it reads, "Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference." Since today's the day you decide on the new path, which one are you going to choose? We are faced with new challenges and opportunities ahead. Now is when we will attend college, apply for that job, or maybe go into the military. Whatever you do, it starts today. As we wrap up our final hours of high school, we reach a fork in the road, the easy path or the path less traveled. Now is the time we must choose the road we want to take, whether that means staying in touch with friends or choosing to let go of people or activities in our lives. Maybe that means quitting that job or changing your appearance. Now ask yourself, what path will I take? The one that is perfectly laid out for you with no fun adventures? Or the trail with little to no footprints? One where the path will be challenging, but rewarded with memories and growth. The less traveled trail is filled with new opportunities, but comes with bumps in the road and muddy spots. Don't let those challenges stop you from reaching your full potential. So take that long-awaited vacation with your friends. Tell that person you love them, or try that new hobby. The only thing holding you back is yourself, and your new chapter of your life starts at this very moment, right now. Another poem by Robert Herrick titled, "To the Virgins to Make Much of Time," starts with, "Gather ye rosebuds while ye may. Old time is still lying, and this same flower that smiles today, tomorrow will be dying." Now, what does that really mean? When you break it down and look past the words on the page, it symbolizes life. The rosebuds represent your memories, telling us we must gather them up because by the next day, they will die. Life will pass us by if we don't stop and live today. Now is when we grab onto life and we choose the life that is in front of us. Remember two words, carpe diem, seize the day. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, today. We can't determine how much time is left, so live life in this moment now. Be the best you can be with your full capacity to learn and grow. In the words of Mr. Keating from the famous film, The Dead Poets Society, I will leave you with this. Carpe diem. Seize the days, boys. Make your lives extraordinary. Thank you. Up next to talk about your future, Gustavo Perez Espina.
Thank you, Cindy, for that introduction. Good morning, families, faculty, board members, friends, and fellow graduates of the class of 2025. Let me start off by saying what we're all thinking. Finally, we did it. Survived the awkward group projects, the inevitable senioritis, and that one intersection between C and B Hall, which always seemed to smell funny. After more than a decade of borrowing pencils, cramming Quizlets, and pretending to know what's going on, we made it. Now, I was told I only have 4 minutes for this speech, so I thought, perfect, that's just enough time to cover the meaning of life, but instead I'll talk about something less complicated, the future. The future, it's that one piece of time that we can't quite hold. The past, it's behind us. It's full of good memories that live in our yearbooks, in our camera rolls, the saved chats, and in our hearts. It also includes the not-so-great ones, like getting called down to the office because you parked in the teacher's lot. You know who you are. But that's the thing about the past. It's permanent, unchangeable, and occasionally still searchable online. So I wish you luck with that. The present, it's happening right now. We can act on it, like choosing where to eat after the ceremony, choosing the best caption for your graduation post, or trying not to trip walking across the stage. But the future is different. It's not something you can hold. You can't seize the future. Believe me, I tried. It's like trying to get out of the parking lot at 3:15. Impossible. The future is uncertain. It's part of the road just beyond our headlights. Now, speaking of headlights, you remember the first time you got the car all to yourself? It was glorious. The open road, the freedom. Maybe not so great for your parents, but for you, it was awesome. That's kind of what today feels like. We're being handed the keys to our lives. And the gas tank is, well, let's be honest, probably half empty and very expensive, but it's still ours to drive. And here's where things get deep. Imagine the future is like walking with a flashlight down a road. What's right in front of us, it's clear. For some of us, that's college, work, military, or for some of us, catching up on sleep. But farther ahead, the light fades. The road becomes blurry, and that's where our imagination kicks in. That's where dreams live, alongside our fears, our anxieties, and our what-ifs. Just because the road ahead is unfamiliar, that doesn't mean we're unprepared. We've already faced things we once thought were impossible. We've learned to study for summiters that we forgot the night before, or just to wing it with confidence. Some of us figured out how to focus during lectures, while some of us mastered the question of, wait, can you explain that again? And for those of us who did early bird, we learned how to lift weights before the sun came up, or at least how to look awake while holding a barbell. All the late nights and early mornings over the years have warmed us up for the heavier weights beyond school walls. They've taught us how to move forward, even if that path includes wrong turns, sketchy detours, and the occasional U-turn. So what do we do with that? I come back to a quote I love, something President Theodore Roosevelt once said. Keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground. Let the stars, your dreams, your values, your purpose, be your guide. Don't stare into the void between them. Don't lose yourself in the what-ifs and the fears of the unknown. Instead, move forward, step by step, staying grounded in who you are and always look up. When you feel lost, and at some point, we all will, remember, you're not alone on the road. Let's not forget the people who helped us get here, our teachers, our parents and guardians, our friends, the lunch staff who were always there so we can scan our snacks, and the custodians who supported us in ways we never even realized. I want to also take time to thank people we haven't met yet, future mentors, co-workers, and friends who will walk with us on the road ahead. And as we get ready to embark on our different paths, I want to leave you with some lines from a song that every Liverpool fan sings before every soccer match. No, you don't have to know anything about soccer or the city of Liverpool, but I want you to imagine this. Thousands of voices in a stadium singing in unison, not because they know what's about to happen, but because they know they're not going to face it alone. They remind their players, as I remind you today, to walk on through the wind, to walk on through the rain. Though your dreams be tossed and blown, walk on, class of 2025. Go Lancers, and thank you. Please welcome Luis Tapia as our final speaker.
Good morning, everyone. Where does the time go? It seems it was just yesterday we walked into what felt like a labyrinth at the time and began our high school journeys. Today, as we get ready to walk across the stage, we're about to enter new chapters of our lives, chapters where we'll make new memories, have new experiences, meet new people that we'll connect with. We'll even have new bills. Trust me, I'm not ready for that one either. As we move on to this next chapter of our lives, we must remember to keep what we have learned in our hearts. My name is Luis Javier Tapia. I am honored to stand before you all today as a fellow peer who has gone through the chaos of life along with this class of 2025. I have learned a lot along this journey from the wonderful faculty and administrators here at North Scott. And one of the most important things I have learned is a sort of moral rule that we can always strive to adhere to in this next chapter of our lives, the golden rule. At our core, we are the sum of our choices. These can be as simple as, should I tell the truth? Or they can be something like, will I compromise my ideals in the face of pressure? The choices we make define who we are. We often hear that adversity is what builds character, but that's not the whole story. It is not the challenges and obstacles themselves that define who we are, but rather it is our response to these challenges that reveal who we are. Pressure doesn't define character. It shows who we are. The choices we will make in life will define our character. One way we can make better choices is by adhering to the golden rule. It can be said in many ways, but is often said like so. Do to others as you would have them do to you. In essence, treat others the way you want to be treated. Treat others with the same kindness and respect you would want others to show you. Not only should we apply this to other people, but also ourselves. Just as you would want the best for those closest to you, for them to be treated with kindness and respect, we must also treat ourselves with the same kindness and respect that we would want others to show us. It is a fine balance between understanding the benefit of others and the benefit of yourself, but it is crucial in maintaining mutually beneficial relationships. Mr. Stephen Nass, a wise teacher here at North Scott, beloved for his religions course, says that there are two key components of a great successful relationship: cultivating one's character and fulfilling the other's needs. The quickest way to end any relationship is to flip these around, to question the other person's character and to only look after one's own needs. This idea is applicable in pretty much any relationship you can think of. Friendships, partnerships, business relationships, or relationships between a leader and their people. By treating others with the same kindness and respect we would want others to show us, we will not only fulfill the needs of others, but we will also cultivate our own character along the way. As we move on to this next chapter of our lives, we must strive to adhere to the golden rule. We won't be perfect in implementing it. I know I'm not. But at least trying to do so, making the conscious decision to treat ourselves and others with kindness and respect can truly go a long way. It will take a lifetime to master this skill. I'm not asking for perfection out of any of us, out of anyone in this space. We are not perfect. We are human. We will make mistakes. Not everything will go as we plan it. Despite this, we must push ourselves and truly strive to adhere to the golden rule, fully commit ourselves to spreading the kindness and respect that we would want others to show us, because this world needs more good people. No matter what we become after today, an electrician, doctor, accountant, teacher, it will never be as important as who we become, the kind of people we become. Before we all walk across the stage, I would like to call upon the wise words of former North Scott Junior High principal, John Hawley. I hope you take these words with you as we part ways and embark on our new journeys. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. Thank you.
Thank you for our great speeches, Caitlyn, Sydney, Gustavo, and Luis. I would like to now encourage seniors that are part of the choir to join the choir. Summa cum laude students, you guys may go back to your seats down there. So go ahead and stand up and do that. While they are transitioning, as the seniors are joining the choir and our summa cum laude students are returning to their seats, I want to talk a little bit about our partnership with EICC. So I'm going to say their names, if I can find my sheet. We have a lot of seniors that have taken EICC courses, and there are about 20 of them that have earned their associate's degree in the past few years. So as I say your name, please stand up and we'll give them a round of applause before the choir plays. These students that have earned their associate degrees are Cameron Albrecht, Madison Andrews, Ruby Atkins, Laura Azuela, Caitlyn Buckley, Kaylin Carlson Gross, Addison Cloclaser, Zaria Eldridge McMillan, Caitlin Kearney, Aiden Kelsey, Janelle Langford, Peyton Lee, Jalen Lenahan, Owen Powell, Annabelle Ruth, Mason Shack, and Luis Tapia. Please give these fine seniors a round of applause. It is now my pleasure to introduce the North Scott Choir, directed by Miss Lori Potts, as they sing "You Do Not Walk Alone" by Elaine Hagenberg.
When the road you walk
Such a beautiful performance. Thank you, choir. The senior choir members, can you please rejoin your classmates? While they do this, it is my pleasure to talk about the seal of biliteracy that mostly our Spanish department does here at North Scott High School. This is an award that is given to us by our district who recognize students who have attained proficiency in 2 or more languages, one of which is English by the high school graduation. Students that have earned the seal of biliteracy are Emily Allard, Gabby Anderson, Laura Azuela, Lucas Badger, Zaria Eldridge McMillan, Addison Greer, Ava Hasse, Olive Corey, Blake Meigel, Bo Morgan, Jacob Niemeyer, Charlie Ohl, Keegan Panther, Lauren Pulowski, Gustavo Perez Espina, Lainey Pastel, Luis Tapia, and Kennedy Thiessen. Please give them a round of applause. You guys may be seated. Congratulations to those students. Some of those students are involved in a lot of things, Lancer production, sports. The fact that you can learn another language and be proficient in both is a little bit mind-boggling. I struggle with some Spanish myself, but good job, guys. I want to offer a little bit of advice for our graduates. This has been a fun and special class for me, obviously my first class as a principal here, but you guys are so very welcoming to me. I enjoyed all our interactions. It was awesome watching you guys participate in all your academics in the classroom and outside of the classroom. It was awesome watching you guys perform at the performing arts, band, choir, orchestra, in the visual arts, and then Lancer Productions, to name a few. And you guys will do great things. And it was also an awesome year of sports that we had as well. As you've probably heard from some of your parents, your teachers, or coaches, I encourage you this moving forward. Control the controllables. Life will present challenges for you guys. There'll be some adversity, and there are things that you might not be able to control. My advice to you is always control your effort, your attitude, and who you surround yourself with. When I was about 13 or 14, my old man, I was trying to think what I liked. I liked math and science, and he was a forester, district forester DNR, so he got to spend a lot of his job outside. And then my mom was a DHS worker, so a servant field. I said, "Hey, Dad, what should I go into?" And his first statement was, "Well, I don't care what you do." And I remember sitting in the truck. I was like, "Oh, you really don't care what I do?" But his message after that was what was important. He said, "Whatever you decide to do, make sure you enjoy it, make sure you're passionate about it, and then the main thing is give it your all. Don't do anything halfway." So my first piece of that is control your effort. Set your alarms, be the first one in, stay later than everybody else, and work harder. If you find something that you like and you outwork everybody, you'll be successful. Next one is attitude. We can control attitude. It is human nature to focus on the negative or let negative thoughts creep in and eventually complain about that. But my encouragement to you is have a half glass full attitude. Be happy, find the little things in life that you can celebrate, and then be solution focused. You can control your attitude. And then last but not least, your life will take you in different places. You'll meet new people. But always be cognizant of who you surround yourself with. You eventually become who you surround yourself with, whether it's 3 or 4 really close friends, your coworkers, etc. Just be cognizant of that moving forward. Now, I get to present the class of 2025 with their diplomas. We'll begin the presentations of the seniors with Mr. Schwartz reading. Mr. Marceau and Mr. Schroeder will be in the middle to help usher. Our board members will hand out diplomas. And I will be moving your tassels. So here we go.
Presenting the class of 2025 North Scott High School graduates. Addison Aarons. Cameron Albrecht. Keely Alcala. Emily Allard. Gabrielle Anderson. Charlie Anderson. Madison Andrews. Blake Atkins. Ruby Atkins. Laura Azuela. Lucas Badger. Gavin Banuelos. Ethan Beadle. Anna Beaudry. Easton Beaudry. Stephen Banky. Blarina Bakiri. Logan Bell. Christian Bigger. Sarah Blake. Colby Blazier. Kate Blottig. Ruby Bohr. Jordan Boley. Rylan Bull. In memoriam, Juwan Booker. Cash Bowie. Lena Bramer. Wade Briggs. Everett Broberg. Joshua Brookhart. Tyree Brower. Maya Bryce. Caitlyn Buckley. Ella Buddy. Grace Bunn. Abigail Burkle. Matthew Burklow. Joseph Butler. Addison Campbell. Jacqueline Carlson. Meredith Carlson. Caitlyn Carlson Gross. Tycho Carmichael. Jace Carter. Seth Christensen. Abigail Clark. Addison Colclasure. Dominic Crable. Raymond Kress. Benjamin Daly. Hunter Dean. Caden DeMuth. Aiden Doak. Cameron Doberreiner. Olivia Donahue. Divik Dore. Carter Dorr. Jaden Dossett. Dawson Dufloth. Savannah Dugan. Creighton Duncan. Zaria Eldridge McMillan. Jesse Eller. Tyler Engel. Lucas Fenn. Chevy Fierce. Noah Flannery. Talia Fulwiley. Kellen Gammett. Cadence Garbett. Luis Garcia. Mylena Garcia. Jace Geisinger. Jack Gomez. Brolin Gottschalk. Angelique Graham. Addison Greer. Sydney Greeny. Ava Hasse. Yorton Hagedorn. Addison Hahn. Taylor Hamley. Cody Harkey. Abby Hayes. Kaylee Hill. Mateo Holden. Isabel Huerta. Lily Hewlin. Christian Ingwerson. Rachel Insua. Carly Jarrett. Amari Johnson. Cole Johnson. Kaylee Johnson. Trevor Johnson. Caroline Jordahl. Sawyer Kaufman. Caitlyn Carney. Bryce Keckler. Jenna Keeshan. Aiden Kelsey. Evie Kemmerer. Olive Corey. Aiden Kimmel. Chevelle Kingsley. Garrig Kirst. Kylie Clint. Gabe Kozer. Mary Creation. Abigail Johanna LaPlante. Ryan Latcher. Carson Loggy. Sydney Lamb. Liam Lancina. Cami Langen. Janelle Langford. Alexis LaRue. Henry Latham. Pierce Latham. Dylan Learn. Gerard Lee. Peyton Lee. Jalen Lenahan. Emma Letts. Liliana Levens. Jay Lytle. Nehemiah Linares. Haley Link. Nolan Lung. Garrett Madison. Sydney McElbust. James Martin. Drake Matchy. Ethan Matlock. Caden Matter. Hayden Matson. Sydney McCaw. Aiden McLaughlin. Tate McLaughlin. Colin Minert. Chase Mickelwright. Blake Miguel. Atticus Morden. Bo Morgan. Brent Morgan. Chloe Morrison. Ashley Mose. Jada Neighbor. Courtney Nelson. Jacob Niemeyer. Caden Knoll. Natalie Ogden. Charlie Oll. Oliver Olson. Jordan Olson. Sarah Oswald. Keegan Panther. Lauren Pulaski. Gustavo Perez Espina. Ava Perrin. Vivian Peterson. Sean Payway. Evan Piper. Will Pilcher. Avery Poole. Lainey Postel. Gabby Postel. Owen Powell. Zachary Powell. Aiden Pratt. Aiden Prohaska. Evan Ralphs. Callan Ranson. Brock Rathje. Austin Reed. Luke Regan. Madeline Rose. Olivia Roy. Annabelle Ruth. Destiny Sandberg. Mason Shack. Isabel Sheffert. Adam Schneckloff. Will Schneckloff. Elliot Schroeder. Ellie Scott. William Scott. Noah Segrin. Kemper Sebastian. Blaze Seegers. Isaiah Serrano. Brianna Shimkus. Madeline Sirk. Matthew Simmons. Savannah Skinner. Nolan Smeltzer. Kai Smith. Chase Smith. Michaela Springsteen. Gracie Ann Staller. Isaac Stanley. Sophia Steiner. Noah Sterling. Kyla Stone. Valor Stoneking. Drew Straley. Natalie Strand. Cole Stratman. Jessica Strauss. Cadence Strom. Kaylee Suter. Luis Tapia. Brenna Tierlink. Kennedy Thiessen. Dylan Thompson. Jace Tippett. Adrian Twig. Hayden Uloa. Ava Urban. Emma Valeroy. Braden Vasky. Isaac Veach. Blake Victor. Laney Wall. Peyton Watkins. Congrats. Addison Wehrman. Denver Welvert. Kellen Wank. Brody Westendorf. Bryn Westhoff. Grant Wilson. Haley Whipperfirth. Cole Wolf. Jesselyn Wolf. Jackson Wood. Maverick Wolf. Madison Yaram. Tanner Yates. Alexander York.
As we are wrapping up our last few pictures there, I'd like to invite the 7 seniors to come up to the front right in here. We have Cash Bowie, Lana Bremer, Carson Loggy, Tate McLaughlin, Ellie Scott, Kai Smith, and Tanner Yates to do one last Lancer cheer. All right, class of 2025, remember to be loud. This is the last one you do as a student. Nice job, seniors. Class of 2025, you're already standing. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to introduce the class of 2025.